made some pretty good progress so far on this one. I do see another Dillo up there, so you know what? Let's go, DerpDerp the Destroyer. Oh, that's a perfect name. Yes, it is DerpDerp the Destroyer. Here we go. All right. I don't care if this is a 150. DerpDerp's taking it out. Here we go. Oh. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the series here on ARK Survival Ascended. I'm Sean, and I am an Arkaholic. Now, guys, before getting into this one, I've made a setting change here on my Xbox, and I want to see if you guys notice any difference or not. And if you do, is it for the better or for the worse? Now, guys, traditionally when I play here on my Xbox, I will play in 4K 60 frames, and I'll record in 1080 60 frames. Now, guys, you've seen the Aberration series. We've had some really bad laggy moments, especially heading down to the blue zone. Sometimes, guys, it's been pretty unbearable. So I've done a little bit of testing in the background, and I've realized that when I'm playing at 4K 120 frames, I don't experience as much lag. So today's episode, I am playing at 4K 120 frames. I'm still recording at 1080 60 frames, but I want to see if you guys notice a difference in the quality of video or not. Is it better? Is it worse? Or is it pretty much the same as episode 1? So if you guys can, I would really appreciate it. By the end of this episode, let me know down in the comments below, how's the video looking? It'll really help me out and help me determine what are the best settings for this series in the future. That being said, guys, I'm excited for episode 2. Thank you guys so much for all your support with episode 1. Thank you guys so much for all your support with 5 years being on the channel, guys. Let's get into episode 2. I'm excited. So I did have to come up here to do my intro, guys, because you'll see over there, there is a, oh, there's a white drop. I didn't even notice that. There's a Dillo over there, and that thing actually attacked me while I was doing the intro before. So we're going to start out the episode by getting ourselves a little bit of revenge here, and it does have a kid. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get some XP here. Here we go, and then we're going to go for that white drop, honestly, but okay, I was not expecting a one-shot, but hey, there we go. Cool. All right, where's the kid? Do you have a mutation? No, you don't. You're just blue. That is a really nice blue, though, but can't have you around here. Yeah, let's get that XP. We are pretty close to getting to level 10. Now, guys, game plan for today's episode. You know what? Let's get this drop first, because this might actually change everything if this drop has something pretty good. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. Okay, I think we'll just pick everything, then we'll go through it. So, what did we end up getting here? All right. We ended up getting a blueprint for you. Don't need it. We got some berries. Don't need you. We got some fish. Cool. I got a little more cooked meat. Cool. Got 2 cooking pots. I don't know if we need 2, but that's okay. We'll split. We'll drop 1. Got a little bit of fiber, a little bit of hide. We'll drop you. 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 We ended up getting a torch, and we ended up getting a war map. Pretty cool there. Okay, so nothing really game-changing, so let's talk about what's going to go on in today's episode. So, episode 1, we ended up getting a decent amount of levels. We actually got ourselves a total of 9 levels, looking really good at that point. We could not unlock the bola, though, because we didn't have enough engram points, and this is what I want to get done first. And I know some of you guys were worried that the first episode dragged on a little bit, that we're not going to get levels as quickly. Guys, levels are going to start picking up here relatively fast. So if you guys didn't see episode 1, make sure you go back and watch that one, guys, because trust me, even though we are at 0.25 XP, levels are going to start getting up relatively quickly, and I'll show you guys why here in a second. I just want to go ahead and kill this Dillo, because I think that's going to get us the level that we need. So let's see if I can kind of just poke you. There we go. We're going to jump. How do they have like a little homing missile on these things? I'll never understand. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. Okay, run, run, run. Run for a second. Let's make sure that we have a decent amount of space to work with here, and you're done. Perfect. Okay, give me that level. Give me that hide. Give me the meat. We're looking pretty good. Okay, guys, so here is why levels are going to start going up like crazy. We are now at level 10. We are going to go ahead and put that level into weight. That will give us access to bolas. Now, because we're level 10, we now have access to the bow and arrows. We also have access to Clifton's backpack. Clifton's backpack is a great mod. We'll talk about it here in a little bit once we go ahead and get that. But after that, level 11, we get wooden structures, which wooden structures, guys, if you don't know, this will get us a ton of XP. Now, by the time we hit level 16, we will also have access to the raft, which again, guys, ton of XP. We're going to be looking at a ton of levels in today's episode, I can imagine. But let's go around. Let's take a look around because, again, guys, I didn't really explore too much of this area. I think we went down a little bit this way, but nothing too crazy in episode 1. Funny enough, we're getting a little bit of lag here and there. That was kind of interesting. But we're going to kill everything along the way, guys, because I do want to get levels left and right. But you know what? Maybe not. Ooh, you are a female. Because I just noticed this. That's a dodo egg. And that could get us some kibbles. So it might be a good idea to knock this dodo out. Are there any other dodos in the... No, it's just you. Okay. I mean... All right. Good to know that you're here. I will take that egg. Come on. There we go. Good to know that you're here. It's good that you don't aggro me because of taking your egg. Let's see what else there is. Because again, guys, I would love to get our first tame in today's episode. And that is a pego. Oh, shoot. All right. Can I get a headshot first? But, son of a bitch. That's what I was worried about. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God. Oh, didn't have to deal with you. Okay, cool. Awesome. Is there another one coming in or no? Nah, we're good. Okay, sweet. Let's look around, see what else is out here. We got a parasaur over there. We also have a trike over here. We have another dodo. Okay. Let's see. What level are you and what kind are you? Because, you know what? If there's a lot of females in the area, guys, we might as well start getting these things. Yeah, level 25. Okay. All right. Let's see. But yeah, we got a trike over here with a baby. 2 female dodos. Do we have a third? No, I don't. Ooh, I do. And a Moschops. You know what? Level 90. That's not bad. You know what? A Moschops would be a really good first tame. Now, are we going to get... Tinto! What level are you? 20. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. I don't want to run into you guys. Okay. Level 20. Tinto. Let's get it. Let's get our first tame of the series. Let's switch over to third person. All right. Here we go. Moment of truth. Where's the Tinto? Is that Tinto? Yeah, that's Tinto. Okay, there we go. We got something big in there. Oh, no, that's a Pteranodon. I think we're okay. Should I take you out first? I feel like you're going to be a problem. You know what? Might as well get the XP if we can, right? We also got a dodo over here that we got to take a look at. If you come back towards me, give me a good idea of where to aim this. Come on. There we go. A little too high. Nope, that was perfect. Come on, come back towards me. Here we go. You know what? Screw it. That's a green with a ring around it. Oh, I would love to get my hands on that. All right, well, screw it. Let's get the Moschops. And it is ours. Perfect. Now, what are we going to name you? There we go. We're going to name you DerpDerp. Oh, man. Look at this camera. Oh, my God. The camera's a little awkward here. By the way, yeah, DerpDerp, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I know your name is a little bit longer than that, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're going to stick with this. But look at all the berries that we're getting, guys. Oh, my God. This is awesome. Camera is going to be a little wonky here. It's something new with ASA that they did. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I like it or not yet, but I do definitely want to test it out and see if I do. Traditionally, I'll go back to the ARK Survival Evolved way of kind of the fixed camera, but we're going to try this. We're going to see if we like this or not. And that being said, let's go ahead and move our measures back down in case we do come across another passive tame that we might want to get. Look at the berries, guys. And that actually just reminded me, because we have narco berries, guys, we can start making narcotics. Narcotics is going to get us a ton of levels. So you know what, DerpDerp? Let's head back to base here. Let's go ahead and make some narcotics, and let's see the levels fly. Yep, I knew it was going to happen. All right, that's fine. Ah, damn it. Come on. All right. I need a headshot. That's what I need. There we go. 80. Perfect. All right, give me my spear back that I just threw in the air. Where did you die? You're right there. Perfect. Let's get you some hide. We get a decent amount of hide from these guys. I absolutely love that. But All right, cool. That got us a decent amount of XP. Let's continue here. We're not going to worry about you right now, Dodo, but did you drop another egg? Because you've seemed to drop a few around here. I don't see any more eggs at the moment. We may go ahead and tame you here in a little bit, because I definitely want to start getting those eggs going, potentially get kibble going, and yeah, but let's get back to base first. Let's focus on narcotics. All right, DerpDerp, you stay there. You got anything else for me? You know what? We will take that hide. I'll also take those mejos. The rest of it, now we can dump out of you just to save a little bit on the weight. But I think we are just going to keep... Yeah, we're going to keep putting your weight up at this point. But yeah, DerpDerp's going to be a great addition for us. Honestly, guys, Moschops are one of the best first tames to get. Doesn't matter what level you get, guys. They're really going to help out in early games. So you definitely want to get your hands on them if you can. That being said, though, let's go ahead and get some narcotics going here. So we only have 5 here. We have 99 here. But I'm pretty sure in the storage box from the last episode, we do have a decent amount of we do. Okay, perfect. What I ended up doing, guys, is I actually went ahead and split all the meat. And that's how to get a decent amount of narcotics relatively quickly. Come on, get me in there. Perfect. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Wanted to get those spoil times back up and everything. And the way to do that is you can go ahead... I hate this on console. Trying to select items. Very, very annoying. But in order to do that, guys, if you want to increase or decrease spoiling time, just split the stack that you want the time to be turned into. Take your other stack and just put it inside of the good stack. And there we go. They're all basically increased back to 19 minutes and 20-something seconds. Now, you can do it the opposite way around. So 526, 808. So I can actually throw this on you. Split this meat if I want to. Now, in the old days of console, this is the way you had to do it. You just had to mash the Y button. There is a new way, which is kind of wonky, but if you hold A... How do you do this again? I think it's right... Yes, it's the right analog stick. If you push it down, you're then going to get this. And if you go all the way down to split stack, it will give you a split all option. And at this point... I think you just have to hold... How did I do this again? I figured this out on console. It's a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. But there is a way that you can just do this. All right, here we go. A, right. Split stack. All right, third time's a charm. A, right. Forget it. It's not working for me anymore. Let's just go ahead and split the stack this way. I was actually able to do it a couple of nights ago when I was trying that and everything, but it doesn't want to work right now. That's totally okay. But we're going to go ahead, put the narcotic in there. We're also going to go ahead, put all this spoiled meat in there. That's probably going to get us a level making 26 narcotic, possibly even 2, which is going to be really nice for us. So as that's going, guys, we might as well explore a little bit here too. Do I have anything that I want to put away? Yeah, we could put away that meat and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. So that is going to go down in here in this storage box. We'll drop you, drop you, drop you. We are going to... What do we have in here? Why do we have 14? Wow. Okay. Put you in there, and then that's going to be more than enough. We could throw this all out. I will put the hide in there. Why the heck not? We'll get rid of those. We will also get rid of... these, this, and then those 2 will go inside of the last inventory. Again, guys, just inventory management, nothing too crazy, but I am trying to keep you guys for most of the footage and everything, so apologies if you guys aren't a fan of that, but I do get those conversations, guys. I get those comments that say, hey, why do you cut certain things? I'm like, well, do you guys want a 6-hour episode each episode? I don't think so. There's a lot of busy work and stuff that happens in the background, guys, so I try to make the videos long, but I also try to make the videos entertaining enough where you guys aren't falling asleep at the computer or whatever you're watching on. But that being said, guys, let's head over here real quick. I probably should have brought DerpDerp with me, but it's fine. No big deal. Let's take a look at these parasaurs. I am looking for potentially... What is that going? Okay, there was like a weird lighting thing over there. Oh, God, don't want to hit you by mistake. 35 and 25. Okay, let's see what level you are. Now, what's nice about the narcotic, guys, is as we're actually running around doing all this, we're gaining XP. And as you guys kind of look at that bar, you'll see eventually we're going to gain our next level. There's another Moschops. Son of a pinch. Imagine that's a higher level one. Yeah, you guys see that, right? You guys see that little thing? If you look at the palm tree straight ahead of us, there's like this weird little flickering thing going on. I don't know what that's about. All right. But anyways, what level are you? You're level 20. Okay. I just heard a pego. Where are you? It's good getting pegos in the water here because I don't think they can attack you. And it's so much easier to take care of them. You just have to worry about the piranhas and stuff. Yeah, we got to be level 15 for this. That stinks. We're not going to have enough time in order to get that drop, which that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I would love to get that drop, but we do have another Moschops over here. You know what, though? If this one's a male, I think that gets us another tier of kibble. It's a female giant bee honey. Ugh, no, we're good. Is that another dodo egg? Oh, no, that's a Hesperornis egg. Where's there a Hesperornis? I also don't want to grab it because I know they'll aggro. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Let's grab it. Complete 180 on that. But yeah, no, I don't see a Hesperornis coming for me, so I guess there's a chance that a piranha killed it or something, which would be kind of surprising, but I guess it could happen. But yeah, we're going to head back to base, guys, because we are about to gain that level, and if we don't, I'd be very surprised. But I'm looking at the bottom right, and I'm just seeing that ticker slowly going up. I mean, worst case, too, we could just go ahead and just harvest a ton of freaking berries from you. What did you get traits-wise? Inherent oxygen frail. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Let's see if this is anything. This creature has frail oxygen gene, and its offspring will most likely inherit the lower of the parent's oxygen stat. Okay, good to know. I'm going to take you. I don't need the rest of this, so we'll chuck that off of you. And I'd be very surprised if we went through all 26 narcotic there. Wow. Really surprised that we didn't gain a level, but we will in a second here. Let's go ahead and pop that in. We'll go ahead, get a little bit of narcotic going. I think I am going to take you around real quick just to get a little more berries. Now, guys, if you know me, you know my series and everything like that. I do not like to, speaking of which, there's the level. I do not like to gather berries, wood, resources or anything near my base, essentially. I don't want to lose the PvE aspect of the base. I don't want to lose the nice area that we're in. So whenever I'm gathering berries, whether I'm gathering wood, stone... I know I just punched. I thought I heard something else. But anyways, I'll leave the base area is kind of what I'm getting at. So we'll be traveling with the Moschops in order to get more. But we are currently at level 11 here, which does give us access to wood. But we have a total of 20 points. I kind of want to go the bow and the arrow first. That's 17. That's 19. Okay, so I was kind of hoping to be able to get this and this, but that's not going to happen just yet. We'll get the levels. Don't worry, guys. I think I'm going to take you out for a quick spin. I want to get a decent amount of narcotic because, again, narcotic leveling is pretty easy in the early game, guys. It does get you those levels relatively quickly. So let's go around. Let's get a little bit of berries. And, yeah, we'll see how many levels we end up getting from this. But in the meantime, we can also go ahead and start making a bow and an arrow. That certainly would be nice. And bolas. Of course, bolas. Completely forgot about bolas. I love how I started out the episode talking about we need bolas. Bolas are the #1 priority in the episode. It's the first thing we're going to do. Completely forgot about them. We'll do that here in a little bit too. And that'll get us, that should get us another level, which would be really nice. But yeah, once you unlock the wooden tier, that's when things really start to pick up. But you guys can see, I mean, look how many, I mean, again, this is a crappy Moschops. And yes, it's DerpDerp. It's our favorite Moschops in the entire game. It's going to last forever. We all know it is. But it will also, it's not going to last forever. It's level 20. This thing's going to die at the first sight of a raptor or something. But this is really good narcotic gathering. It's really good fiber gathering. It is honestly one of the best first tames that you can get. And they actually hit pretty well. I mean, not a level 20, but for the most part, they do hit pretty... I didn't mean to do health. I meant to do stamina. Damn it. We also need stamina on this thing, honestly. We need a lot of levels on this thing. But, all right. How many do we have so far? We have a decent amount. We can make it almost 100 narcotic already, which is kind of crazy. We're not going to have enough spoiled meat for it, but we do have enough narcotic, which is nice. So let's keep going here and just get a little bit more. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. That'll actually make us exactly 80 narcotic. That's actually pretty good. So, Derp, come on. Let's go. I'm just going to head straight into the house. Let's get 80 more narcotic going. That will get us the next level. And then from there, maybe we'll unlock the backpack. We'll start looking at bolas. We'll start doing arrows. Yeah, we got a lot going on at the beginning of this one, guys. There we go. 80 narcotic coming up. Perfect. Derp, you stay right there. All right, we're going to need hide, we're going to need fiber, we're going to need wood, thatch, and stone. I think we'll need a little more stone in order to make 10 bolas. So you know what? I am going to bring you with me because you'll be a distraction if something bad comes in. Oh, man. All right, how many can we make right off the bat? I can make 3. Why can I only... Oh, thatch. Okay. I was going to say, why? Yeah, thatch. No, it does take a lot of thatch. I think it's 10 thatch per one, so you're looking at 100 thatch is what we're shooting for here. So that's already 50. And that's 95, so we should be good to make 10 bolas. Perfect. While we're at it, we can make a bow. We can make a second bow. And we can make a total of 2 arrows. Wow. Gonna change the game with 2 arrows there. We could jump into the skins right now, guys. We're not necessarily gonna do this yet. Actually, I really don't have a reason why we couldn't jump into this right now. We're going to go ahead and get the Frontier skin. We're also going to go ahead and get the Steampunk Structure skin. I think, what do I want to rock right now? We are on the island, so that's the thing. We're on the island. Like, I would rock this in Aberration. I would rock some of this other stuff in... I would rock some of this other stuff over on Scorched, but I do like these pants. You know what? Let me think about the skins for right now. We're not going to jump into that just yet. By the way, guys, if you want access to the skins, you will need Bob's Tall Tales. Just a heads up there. I think I mentioned it in episode 1 when we did look at that Explorer node over there. Yeah, I have Bob's Tall Tales, which is why I have access to those kind of things. All right, guys. 10 bolas are done. We also have the arrows and bows and all that stuff done, too. Let's go ahead and set up the hotbar. Why is this not working the way I want it to? I want you in the next slot. I want you in the X and you in the Y slot. There we go. Oh my God. Why did that take so long? Okay, let's load these up. Guys, the reason why I like to do 2 bows to begin with, especially in early game, in case one of the bows breaks, instead of repairing it, you could just switch over to the other one. On top of that too, once we start getting into tranks, you could technically use one. We got a level. Sweet. All right. You can use 1 bow for trank arrows and 1 bow for just normal arrows. You could do that. But we are currently at level 12. What else do we have access to? Wooden Foundation is going to get us more levels relatively quickly, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We have 7 points left. Let's get the Mountain Backpack, and let's talk about the first mod of the series, Clifton's Backpack mod. I talk about this at the beginning of every series, guys, because I love it. If there's one mod that I'm always going to have on here besides the HUD mod, which is why you see all the colors with our HUD at the bottom right, that is the Cyrus Lively HUD mod, by the way, if you guys are interested. But this mod, the Clifton's Backpack mod, is great. Yeah, I don't want to hit you guys. You better not. No, Moschops. Okay, that's right. You were running away. That's right. Okay. I want to get you. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Yeah, there we go. You can get some good stuff from Trilobites, which is why I'm going for this. Oh, wait. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Welcome to ARK Survival Ascended, guys. Body shows up here. Body's actually here. Yeah, the reason why I like this mod, guys, is especially as a single player, this mod is when you're going ahead and going around gathering materials, it gives you a weight reduction with this thing, and it's really, really good. It's not too overpowered or anything like that. Tier 1 gives you a 20% weight reduction. You guys can see at the bottom right, it says 80% item weight, and that will be for stone, wood, thatch, metal, fiber, all the resources that you would need in your survival experience. If we hop inside here, you will see that we're now down to 0.4, 1.0, 2.0. It won't work on eggs, but thatch it'll work on, hide it'll work on wood, stone, all that stuff. And it's a really good mod, so I suggest trying it out. There's also a lot of different backpacks and stuff you can get. You can also customize the colors in the backpacks, which is really cool too. But obviously for right now, guys, we don't have access to dyes. We will be doing dyeing and all that here in a little bit. Maybe not in this episode, maybe between episodes, or I'll cover it in the next one. But body is here again. Where is the trike? Okay, the trike's there. Just want to make sure we don't hit into that. But yeah, guys, overall, it's a really good mod. Highly recommend it. Check it out. You know what, Derp? First test of the series here. Let's see how you do against... Look at the damage. Oh my god. The damage on these guys is really good, and plus if you could get that headshot going, I mean, you guys could see this thing's a level 20. It was hitting for 44 damage, headshot 133. These things can be unstoppable, honestly. Maybe this is a series, guys, because I really do like Moschops, but it is one of those things. Once you get access to a better harvester, once you get access to a sickle, these guys kind of go into early retirement, right? I think it would be funny if we went ahead and tried to get the best stats onto a Moschops and see what it could do. Like, how much could it terrorize the island, honestly? We'll have to see. Maybe that's something we'll do here in the series at some point. But I'm obviously just going around, guys, just rinsing and repeating, going ahead, gathering, I was going to say metal, gathering raw meat, going ahead, splitting it, and kind of rinsing and repeating, because again, this does get you a decent amount of levels. We are going to also start looking into building out of wood, and I dropped all that fiber, which was kind of silly, because I am going to need that if I'm building in wood. So let's go ahead and pick that back up. What else do we need? We need thatch and wood. So you know what? Let's get started with that real quick. Let's get ourselves a decent amount of stuff, and I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade the base from thatch to wood. Now, this might be a perfect opportunity to show you guys, because we do have fiber, we have hide, we also have a decent amount of wood on our character at this point. We have 233, a little bit of thatch. Let's just see what we're looking at right now. We are looking at 197.3 in weight. If I go ahead and take off the backpack now, we are looking at 224, which again, guys, it's not a massive, massive upgrade, but once you get through the tiers, it goes 20% now is what we have at level 10. I believe the next one we can unlock is at level 30, 35, potentially. It's 35, actually. And that will drop us down to 50%. I think it's 50%, which is a really big buff. And then level 70 is the final tier. That's the tier 3 backpack. That gives you a 65% reduction or something like that. Really good. It can get really, really good, honestly. But for right now, guys, it's not too crazy of a buff or anything. But let's go ahead and we can make 2 wooden foundations. But don't worry, guys, that's going to get us to the next level. Here we go, and that is going to be put yet again in weight. All right, so we are looking at level 13 here. What do we currently have to unlock? Wooden structures, pretty much. All right, we'll go ahead and unlock. You know what? Why don't we unlock the bed? Let's unlock the bed. That's 11 points. That might have actually been a mistake. Yeah, that might have actually been a mistake. That's okay. It is what it is. No big deal. What's nice about wooden structures and any other structure that we end up building at this point, the only one that's the exception is thatch. The building materials weigh more than the actual structure. So what's really nice is you can go ahead and build up your inventory with a ton of fiber, a ton of thatch, and then pretty much just go around and just keep knocking down trees. And once you get to the point of being encumbered, yeah, you can pretty much just make the structures, and then it lightens the load, which then you can then move around, get more wood, encumber your character, and then just kind of rinse and repeat. And it's really nice, honestly, to be able to do that. And that's really why you'll start seeing the levels like start to pour in, especially if you're playing on 1.0. Now, obviously, we're playing on 0.25. Son of a bitch, what do we need? It's gonna be flint, isn't it? The one thing I forgot to bring with me. Damn it. All right, we got to go down here. We got to get a little bit of flint. But yeah, normally if you're on a 1.0 playthrough at this point, by the time you're already done with the wooden structures and everything, you're pretty much already at level 20, and you'll have access to trank arrows and stuff. It's really easy on 1.0 to get yourself to level 20, 21, which is why I I'm like a child. Oh my God. Which is why I will go ahead and reduce it down to 0.25, because again, I really do want to elongate this part of the game. I like this experience, the experience of feeling completely vulnerable, that even though we're comfortable here, guys, all it takes is a raptor to spawn in and we're screwed. Or a pack of dillos even could end up screwing us over massively. So I like this part of the game. I like the part of the game where we don't know what's going to happen, and yeah, it can just, at the drop of a hat, it can completely destroy us and basically set us back completely to scratch. So, yeah. We got ourselves a dodo over here. I want to take a look at you, because like I said before, you're a male. Ooh, I think this is one of the first males we've seen. We've seen a couple of females. That wouldn't be a bad thing, continuing the dodo eggs and stuff, because what do we need to make kibble? Oh, wait, we need to put down the cooking pot in order to determine what we need for kibble, because if you guys have watched me for a bit, you know kibble is not my strong suit. I don't really know too much about it. I've always set my settings. Why are we damaged here? Okay. I guess we'll repair. That's cool. Not sure why and what took damage, but okay. And you're just going to harvest the entire area, aren't you? After me talking about not getting rid of the bushes around the area, you're just going to harvest everything. Derp, you might be on your way out pretty soon. Anyways, let's have a quick look in here. Yeah, 117 I was able to make. Oh my God, that's great. Yeah, might as well just get that 32 more. Yeah, why not? We're about to have a whole more amount of meat too. Let's see, anything in here? No. What was I looking for? I was looking for the cooking pot. That's what I was looking for, because I want to see what we need in order to make kibble. Now, we'll drop you over here just because we are taking a quick look, and I really do like this. I do not like autocraft on here, though, which is kind of why I mentioned there's certain things I like autocraft on. This is not one of them, because if you are looking to make colors, guys, if you have autocraft on, it will make every single color in that category, if you will, if you have the materials and stuff in there. But getting back to kibble, basic kibble, 10 amara berry, 1 cooked meat, 5 mejos, water, basic dino egg, 5 fiber, and 10 tinto berry. That's actually not that bad. We can get that stuff relatively quickly. We have the cooked meat. We obviously have the dino eggs. We already have 3 of them. We could actually get some kibble going in today's episode, honestly. Now, I don't know what Moschops is. I think Moschops is the next tier. The problem is they don't put them in order. So I think the next tier is technically you. Simple kibble, which is cooked fish meat, mejoberry, simple dino egg, fiber, raw carrot. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Yeah, and then long grass, savaroot. Okay, yeah. So basic kibble is probably where we're going to be at for a little bit, guys, and then we'll slowly build ourselves up. But for right now, not going to worry so much about kibble. Let's go ahead and put that away, and then we'll continue here. All right, guys, same old song and dance. I just put another 51 spoil meat in here. It certainly won't be able to make any more, but that's just going to be kind of rinsing and repeating in the background. Whether I show it off or not, just know we are always making narcotic. It is nonstop narcotic production here at the beginning of the series. But looks like DerpDerp has gotten ourselves a level here. Let's go ahead and put that into stamina. There we go. I do like seeing that it says costume here. I really, really hope Moschops gets some form of a costume eventually. I don't know if they currently do. I don't think there's a ghost version of the Moschops or anything, but Would be really cool in the future if they did go ahead and add more costumes to creatures, because I feel like customization is one of those things that we desperately need in this game. Well, there's a lot of things that we need. Let's be honest. There's a lot of things that we need here in ARK Survival Ascended, but one of the many things is customization of the dinos. I think that's definitely something that would be really beneficial, honestly. But continuing on, rather, I forgot to put the structures down. I was just about to say, like, wait, why were we going back to base to begin with? And it's because I wanted to go ahead and put the structures down. Oh my god. Little all over the place, guys. Apologies. Just to give you guys a bit of a behind the scenes, or behind the lens, if you will. I actually took my real estate exam today, and for both the national and the state exam. So this was the big one that I was worried about. And if I pass it, I do become a real estate agent here in North Carolina. I have, we'll do a drum roll, please. Hopefully that picks up on the recording. We'll see. I passed. I have officially passed both tests. It took me first try, which is kind of insane, honestly. Don't know a lot of people that were able to pass it for the first time. North Carolina is one of those states that a lot of people say is one of the toughest states to pass, so it was really cool passing it the first time. But yeah, guys, I am officially a North Carolina provisional broker. Crazy. It still blows my mind, honestly. I just passed the test a couple of hours ago today. But really crazy, really exciting. Let's go ahead and pop this stuff in here. So, apologies, guys, if I'm a little all over the place. I got that going on in the back of my mind and everything, because a lot of stuff changes in my life now, which is great. Not for the channel, of course. The channel remains the same, but there are a lot of decisions in my, outside of YouTube, decisions I'll be making about certain things. So I'm certainly excited about that, certainly a little nervous, but we'll see what happens. We'll roll with the punches, and we'll go from there. But let's go ahead and put the structures down. Now, I think we're just going to mirror the same look for right now. I think all we're going to do is just upgrade the foundations. Now, which way do I want them to face? Do I want them... Yeah, I want them facing this way. Let's go this way. I like the... No, I don't want that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. It is sometimes a little bit of a pain trying to get the foundations in the spots you want, and usually it's something I really struggle with, so I'm glad that actually lined up perfectly. The downside is I don't have that level yet, so I can't go ahead and put any more points so we can start on the walls, the roof, and all that kind of stuff. And look at this perfect timing. No? Not gonna happen? Oh, we must be out of narcotic. Yeah, we're out of narcotic. Damn it. All right. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? We'll just start building up, and we'll start gathering the resources, because it's bound to happen. It's literally, we're right on the cusp of getting that next level. So let's just drop everything here. And yes, I did just drop some narcotic. It's fine. It was only 3. Let's go ahead, put all this stuff on you, and you'll just be kind of my mobile backpack. Let's go ahead. Let's gather a ton of wood, and yeah, we'll get that level relatively quickly here. And there we go. Only took 3 trees, but there's our level. Let's go ahead, and you guys guessed it, it's going into wait again. All right, we are currently level 14 here. Let's see what we can unlock. I definitely want to unlock you if I can. I have 8 points left. I cannot unlock you. That's a bit unfortunate, but I could unlock the sloped wall. That'll be 3 points, and that'll be 4 for the door. So we can pretty much do everything except for the roof right now. That will still get us in a pretty good spot. We also cannot do the stairs because we do need the sloped roofs in order to do the stairs, but that's fine. Most of it will be wood here in a little bit, but let's keep going. But yeah, pretty much the plan is, guys, I'm just going to go ahead, pretty much get to the border of encumbering my character. Then we can go ahead and just build everything. And the hope is we get that next level. But if we don't, that's okay. We'll still be relatively close. But yeah, we are encumbered at this point. I'm going to need to get to the Moschops. You are right there. Give me all your stuff. Give me all that. Perfect. And let's make some stuff. So, I need 1 of you. I need 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need 7 of you. We're going to go with 7. I think I need 1 more wooden structure, but we'll see. I don't think we're going to get the level, actually. I'm just seeing the XP bar slowly increase. So, no, I don't think we're going to get that next level here, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll get it here in a little bit. Just going to be another narcotic run. It's fine. Might as well just call us Walter White at this point. I will say, I'm probably one of the only people out there in the world that did not watch the entire Breaking Bad series. And yeah, something I'm definitely going to go back to at some point, because obviously it's a great show. Heard great things about it. Yeah, something I definitely want to go back to, but it's a long series, isn't it? I feel like it's one of those, like, it's almost like bordering, like, is it worth going back at this point? Because there's just so many episodes to watch, but I don't know. Another one I definitely need to get back into is Peaky Blinders. Oh, I love that series when it was on. I believe a new season's coming out, or they're doing a movie adaptation of it or something, or... Long story short, of course, when big series do this kind of thing and they take this 2-year hiatus, now I got to go back and watch episode 1 and watch all the way through again. And it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm actually really excited. But yeah, I will admit it is kind of frustrating sometimes when series do that. It's like, hey, we haven't seen you in about 3 years, but we're about to put out a new season. So your job is literally watch everything all over again to get yourself caught up, because God knows I can't remember anything really from that show. But you know what? I'm eager to do it. Definitely eager to do it. So I know it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm certainly not. The only complaining part is I got to get freaking Netflix, which that's an arm and a leg cost. It's crazy how much streaming services are now, right, guys? Like... It's kind of crazy, honestly. Like, oh my God, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and demolish you. If I demolish you, are you going to... No, we should be good. I should be able to demolish you without that breaking. Perfect, okay. I will say, with a lot of the frustrations that I've had with building here in ASA, this is certainly a lot better than it was in ARK Survival Evolved. There is a lot more customization that you can do, which is really nice. There's certain things that still need a little bit of tweaking, in my opinion. But for the start... Oh, that's what it is. I needed the one there. That's right. Shoot. I do need one more wall. Oh, I can make it. Cool. Okay, I thought I was going to have to go back out. But... progress has been made with building. There's certainly a little bit more that they need to do. Why don't they get more? I don't know. I've always said this, like, and they're doing it with, I'm glad that they're doing it with Extra Life this year. The fact that they are inviting Ross Clark in, I think that's a great move on their part. But that's something I've always said when it comes to ARK Survival Evolved, ARK Survival Ascended. Like, I never understood why they didn't get more content creators involved in that kind of thing. And maybe it's me just being, like, completely... What's the word? Guys, honestly, I cannot figure out the word that I'm trying to think of. Naive keeps popping in my head, but I really don't think it's that. Long story short, the point that I'm trying to make, guys, is I think if you got together or Wildcard got together and asked content creators for our opinion and help with the game and everything, we would do it without compensation or anything. I don't think any content creator out there is so money driven that we would say, oh no, I'm not helping you unless I get paid. You know what I mean? And maybe, I don't know, maybe I am naive in that portion that everybody would, and that's the reason why they avoid it. But I don't think the ARK community is like that. The PvP community, on the other hand, no, I'm kidding. I'm going to get ripped in the comments for that one. You guys are toxic. I'm sorry. That's why I don't play PvP. That's why most of your content creators don't play PvP either, unless it's their own dedicated server. You guys are toxic, man. You guys are bad. But anyways, pretty much the base is upgraded at this point. And honestly, I don't mind the thatch roof or anything, but kind of the point I was trying to make with that whole thing, and I'm really not trying to beat a dead horse here, is Wildcard, if you're watching this, reach out to some content creators, get feedback, figure out what this game needs to bring the audience back in. And who's better to tell you that than the people that are really trying to support this game as best we can by making content day in, day out for your product. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at, guys. But anyways, Moschops got a level here, so DerpDerp is going to get its level in stamina. Yeah, we're just going to keep going stamina with this thing. This thing's got pretty good melee. It's only 138. That's why Moschops are really, really good at this point. But we got a base set up here, which is really nice. We are almost at level 16. We're almost at level 15, guys. I thought we were at almost level 16. I was getting ready to get the materials for a... I would love to get this yellow drop. We do not have access to that. I was almost going to start gathering the materials to make the raft. But no, that's level 16. We are far off from that one. But we made some pretty good progress so far on this one. I do see another Dillo up there, so you know what? Let's go. DerpDerp the Destroyer. Oh, that's a perfect name. Yes, it is DerpDerp the Destroyer. Here we go. All right. I don't care if this is a 150. DerpDerp's taking it out. Here we go. Oh. Okay, well, we had to deal with that. Look at this. Look at the damage. Look at that. Oh my god. DerpDerp. You are really a destroyer. And it's a yellow with a ring. No! Guys, will you allow me to bring my aberration character over here real quick? No, I'm kidding. That drop would be gone if we did end up doing that anyways. But, all right, let's go ahead. Get you. That didn't really give me any XP either. Oh, boy. Here I'm really trying to sell you guys on the fact that, oh, yeah, levels go up. Don't worry. Don't worry. God. Let's have a look around here and see what else, because I would love to get a Parasaur too. I think I might have talked about it at the beginning of the episode, but I'm really in this whole, if I am going to tame creatures, now obviously the Moschops was the exception, but if I'm going to tame a Parasaur, it's either a high-level Parasaur, like a 140, 145, 150, of course, or it's a level 5. Because, guys, I am really still obsessed with... A while ago, obviously, we did the level 5 challenge, and it didn't last, but you guys have loved that series. It's kind of like a cult series here on the channel, I'll be honest. Level 5 Compy. Ooh, wait, level 5 Compy. You know what? Get rid of you guys. You know what? If I can take out... Oh, there's 2! It's a male and a female. No, 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 no. We are not... Okay, we're not losing DerpDerp over this, though. Screw it. No, 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 no. Oh, God. I think we took out a level 5. Okay, wait. There's one more level 5 left. Is this going to work? Guys, we're going to get a Compy. Cool. All right. All right. Look at your colors. Your colors are actually really, really nice. Oh, God, you're about to wake up. Oh, wait. Oh, you're about to wake up. That's not good. All right. Give me some narco. Oh, and I have some prime. Damn it. All right. There we go. You're out. All right. We're going to throw that in you. All right, eat all that. That's going to last you a really long time, I hope. Yeah, that should keep you unconscious for like, oh God, it's not. Hey, there we go. And the Compy is ours. Okay, perfect. What are we going to name you? What do you look like? You know what you look like? You look like a Terry. Terry the Compy. Yeah, let's go with that. Terry the Compy. Let's go ahead, throw you out here. Let's get you named. Yep, there we go. Looking good. Looking meshed in the backpack, of course. Terry, again, another channel member here. Thank you so much for all your support. And the Compy is named after you. And kind of interestingly, guys, this might be one of the first Compys I have ever tamed in an ARK survival series. That includes Evolved, that obviously includes Ascended here. Let me know in the comments how many times I've actually tamed a Compy. It hasn't been that much. It's a relatively rare tame for me, honestly. But I think at this point, guys, we are going to head back to base. It is starting to get a little bit dark here and everything. I don't want to explore too much. I did kind of oversell what I thought we would get done in this episode, but I feel like we've made some pretty good progress in this one. We are currently level 14 here, getting close to level 15. We did get some narcotic production going. We do have a decent amount of narcotic back at base. We did go ahead, get these 2 wonderful creatures in the form of the Moschops and the Compy, of course, and we did upgrade the base over to wood, so we're looking pretty good there. Guys, I think I am going to wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's get around the trikes and everything. Let's get close to base. But guys, in between the episodes, of course, I am probably going to go ahead, get some narcotic going here. Gotta keep doing narcotic, guys. And it's honestly really going to help us in the long run, because once we get to tranks, oh my God, we're going to have a ton of tranks ready to go, which is really, really beneficial. But on top of that too, guys, I may go ahead and do a little bit of busy work between the episodes. I know some of you guys do like to see that. I know some people don't, so it's kind of just trying to please everybody. I know it's not necessarily going to happen, but I will make a few more arrows here. We currently have 21 arrows. I'm probably going to make a few more of those, a few more narcotics, and yeah, by the next episode, we should have the next level. We'll be able to finish out the base by going ahead and upgrading the stairs to wood along with the roof, and then at that point, we'll figure out what we're doing in episode 3, guys. But that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Guys, let me know down in the comments, how is the quality of video looking? Is it just as good as episode 1? Is it better than episode 1? Or is it worse than episode 1? Appreciate the feedback, guys. Appreciate the support you guys have given this channel. That's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.